Good Thursday morning, Central Florida. You know, with the way the economy is, the way the food prices is, you never know what's in your food or anything else. I'm going to show you an easy way to have fresh potatoes for 8 months out of the year without storing. It's not storing them. I'm going to show you how to grow them. Okay? This tote I planted in January. I will harvest this tote at the end of April. These potatoes I planted in February. I will harvest these the end of May. End of May, first week in June. Okay, I planted these. There's 3 of them come up. There's actually 4. I don't know where the 4th one is right now. I planted these in March. The ones in March I will probably be harvesting, I think, in July. Now, the whole point of this is these tote potatoes, when I harvest them, I'm going to save back some. And they're going to get replanted back in this tote after they chit. I'll put them in a sunny window in my spare room, and they'll go back in the tote. Meanwhile, while those are chitting and those are starting to come up, the ones in my one garden are about ready to be harvested. Okay, I'm going to do the same process. I'm going to take, when they're harvested, take some, put them in the window, let them chit, and then this one's going to go back in the tote, and the other one's going to go back in the garden. Same with the ones I planted in March. I'm going to harvest them, put some in the window, let them chit, and put them back in the ground. The weather here in Central Florida is so warm. Normally, you should be able to grow potatoes and be able to harvest them to the beginning of December. There shouldn't be an issue with that. Then, excuse me, then you start chitting your potatoes for 2024's growing season. You need to do the same thing. Middle of December, put them in a window where they can get some sunlight and stuff. Let them chit. First part of January, they're going in the tote. I do the tote mainly because I can, if it does get cold, I can take it in the house, so it doesn't kill my potato plants. Okay, I wait until most of the cold snap is gone from around here, because we do get some freezing days. Not very many. Probably this last year we probably had 5 or 6. So February I'll be planting in the garden again, and the whole cycle starts over again. And then I'll plant the other potatoes in the other garden in March. Just keep them going, keep rotating them. You will always have a fresh supply of potatoes. I'm growing Yukon Golds. The tote potatoes are russets, and the one over in the second garden that I planted in March, those are russets. So those take, I do believe, 100 to 115 days. So you might want to make a schedule for this. These take 100, 115 days, but the Yukon Golds only take 85 to 100 days. So, if you're just going to go strictly with Yukon Golds, you should be able to work 4 potato beds, one every month. Plant this big long row this month, plant this big long row next month, plant this big long row the next month. You see where I'm going. When the first row produces, take them out, save some aside for seed potatoes. Make sure they have a lot of eyes. Sit them out to chit. Cut them if you want to cut them. Put them in whole if you want to put them in whole. And start the process all over again. So, Central Florida, I hope you found this tip helpful, and You have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my videos. And I will talk to you in the next one.